welcome back. I'm here with our second guest for this evening, Dr. Akhila. She has a Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences for past graduates. So hello and welcome to our show, Doctor.
Namaste.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Can you tell us more about your certifications and your training courses as well that you have?
Yes, I have successfully completed my bachelor degree in yogic sciences as well as naturopathy in the year 2007 from SDM College, Karnataka.
Okay.
And it is an affiliation from the Rajiv Gandhi University in Bangalore.
Can you talk more about the alternative medicines that you've decided to study on?
Yes. Actually, the alternative medicine which I have studied is known as naturopathy. The father of naturopathy is Benedict List, is from US. And naturopathy focuses on the holistic approach towards the body. And we believe in the 5-element theory, that treating the body with the 5 elements like air, water, space, fire and earth. And this is how, this is called as a non-invasive drugless system. So there is no side effects.
Very interesting. So how would you use those alternative medicine to help, or like how would it benefit the system as a whole?
See, we believe again the prevention better than cure. That means we have to prevent before the disease occur.
Okay.
And when a person or a patient we treat the root cause of the disease than the symptoms. So in that ways the people are not having any side effects, and we can say it is a fearless system. And common diseases like diabetes, hypertension, sleep disorders and women issues can be easily tackled with the naturopathy, and it do wonders.
Of course, yeah, I believe so, because as you said, it's all very natural and it's something that can help and boost someone's immune system or
yes,
their whole well-being.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about how like yoga can help out with the alternative medicine as a whole for the person?
Yeah, actually alternative medicine like naturopathy is a best match, I can say, with the yoga. Why? Because naturopathy as well as the yoga, we see it as a holistic approach towards the body. So both at a time we'll see the whole system, and we treat the system as a whole, in the sense like yoga also believes in the body and mind connection. So when the person is getting treated, it accelerates the healing process, as well as physical exercise is always good. So yoga, which is having a mind and body connection, which is more apt for the naturopathy. And also yoga with the physical exercise and nutrition along with a good diet, it will heal the person with more of oxygenation in the cells, as well as it improves and strengthens the body and immune system. So yoga, I can say, is one of the best match for naturopathy than any other forms of exercises.
Very interesting. And is there different types when it comes to yoga as well, or is it just any form of trying out yoga would help out the well-being of a person, as you said?
See, actually therapeutic yoga, again yoga is Hatha yoga is the one which we are studied in our syllabus. But again Hatha yoga, therapeutic yoga, we can treat the people with disorders or ailments when they are coming for to us for a treatment. Whereas the other forms of exercise, for example, if it is a gym or a health club, we have sort of more of Ashtanga yoga, and there are many innovations also I have done in this field.
Yes. Can you give us some sort of lifestyle modifications or health tips that you believe can change someone's lifestyle and make it much better?
Yeah. For me, the first and foremost thing I would emphasize is be active. And you know, according to the World Health Organization, there was a report that the total worldwide population, 60 to 70% of the people, the whole world is idle. That means they are not engaging in any physical activity. This is a serious threat for the future generation to have more of heart risk. So I emphasize be active. Second thing, I want to emphasize on the dinner diet. So a light dinner diet which is non-oily, non-spicy, and non-fatty food. If we are if I am suggesting, that will induce a good sleep as well as a good digestion for the people. Early to bed, early to rise, and using the stairs instead of using a lift, and also walk a certain distance by prefer walking than taking the car always. These are some of the suggestions. And also have a positive perspective towards the life rather than always being negative. That also will give you some changes, and that can help a person.
I believe this advice is something that anyone can work with and do. It's very easy.
Simple one.
Easier said than done, I guess. But when it comes to our lifestyle right now, you said we're mostly sitting down, not moving a lot, and that causes to level up our stress levels.
Yes.
So how can we manage that? Like, try to lower the stress levels that we have.
Yes. Stress is another very important topic. Actually, stress is everywhere. We cannot avoid it. But
Yes.
I would like to call it as a mind management. So with the body, we can do yoga and physical exercises. But with the mind, we do have breathing exercises, deep relaxation technique, which we do after the yoga session, which is one of the best one. And there is one particular breathing exercise I want to tell to everyone is Bhramari Pranayama, which is also called as honeybee breathing exercise, which is just like, there is a humming sound.
Humming,
The humming sound. If at all they want to refer it, they can type in Google. This is called as Bhramari Pranayama or honeybee breathing exercise, which instantly relaxes your brain cells. That is scientifically proven. So this is one of the best one if you can practice every day in your life. Moreover, you can have a music therapy before you sleep, and also early to bed. That is one of the best one. Good diet, that also will reduce your stress level. And again, deep relaxation techniques, this all you can adopt in your day-to-day life.
And can yoga be something that helps and aids with obesity and weight loss?
Yes, of course. Obesity, I really want to give you another shocking data that, in the world top 10 countries, Kuwait include one of the obese countries. Out of the top 10. So that is really, really dangerous because of the lack of exercises and love for the fast food than the homely food.
Yes.
So this is a serious issue but now the scenario is changing and people are becoming very conscious about their diet and health. So now, everyone think there's a misunderstanding that yoga is very slow and time taking. No, actually, if you want a permanent solution, yoga is the best. And it will strengthen your body, tones your body, and maintain your body weight. And for my clients, I suggest 4 days of yoga or any physical exercises, 3 days of outdoor activities like swimming, walking through the garden to get more of aeration and oxygenation to their cells, and a very good light dinner diet. This is the secret recipe of weight reduction for my clients.
It's always the best tip, I have to say. Lots of people tend to suffer from a lack of sleep, or not even getting enough of sleep, and the different timings, or even if they do sleep, it's not even like deep sleep, like not good quality of sleep. So what can they do in order to avoid that?
Again, the stress and sleep is interconnected, like we discussed. So sleep, for an average person, they should sleep 7 to 9 hours. For a teenager, he should sleep around 8 to 10, and a kid should sleep like 10 to 12. So these hours really determines their brain development as well as their immunity and health. So, and also people skip 12 to 4 a.m. of their sleep. This is called as the peak sleeping time, which determines your productivity, alertness, coordination, and concentration for the following day. So this is called as the peak. We should never skip, because this will have an adverse effect on your health. So according to naturopathy, we treat the sleep disorders with hot treatments or warm treatments by putting hot food immersion and warm milk before you sleep, and a warm bath. By 10 p.m. if you're sleeping, have a warm bath and sleep, and 7 to 8 p.m. you can have your dinner. So these are some of the suggestions. Along with that, put positive thoughts, like read holy books before you sleep, and also think positive. pouring this positive affirmations to your mind, subconscious mind, that will have a very good impact on your following day. So these are some of the techniques that you can adopt along with some of the breathing techniques from a yoga class too.
And is there a specific timing you would say that is very like much better for adults in general or children? Like a lot of people would say maybe 6 to 8 hours of sleep on daily basis, and they would maybe tend to say maybe before say around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. to sleep, and then maybe wake up really early. That would help boost their whole day.
System,
yes. Is there any specific advice you would give us with the timing or the amount of sleep that they need?
The amount of sleep that I already discussed about, the adults should sleep 7 to 9 hours, and the ladies, they need more sleep because we are more active and we have more work. So a lady should need 1 hour extra than a man. And for the teenagers, because they are studying and they need more of brain they have more of brain activity, so they need to have 8 to 10 hours. That's the apt time that will determine their health as well as their brain development. And a small child, a toddler or a small child, that you used to see them sleeping for long hours, that half a day, 12 hours. That's the best one. These are some of the suggestions. But I want to specify on this part that is 12 to 4 a.m. that you should never skip in your life.
So at this period, we should always be sleeping.
Yeah, 12, after 12, there is no way of skipping that. 12 to 4 a.m. is called as the peak sleeping time, which is very, very important. That determines the health of a human being. Yes.
Very interesting. And that goes especially for kids as well, like more important for kids.
Of course.
It's obviously very interesting to know more about nutrition, health, being, and especially well-being as a whole for a person, and especially that it helps out with so many different factors and our focus level during the day. Do you have any last advice for a healthier and happier life?
Yes, of course I do. See, we have only one life, so we have to be healthy to enjoy this world, isn't it? So you have to be active and be healthy by having good food. And I'm just asking people at least 5 days in a week, if they can have healthy homely food, that's the best. And also help others, motivate others and inspire others. That will transform you to be a better being, human being. So stay healthy, stay happy. That's it.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for being here tonight with us and sharing all those very useful information.
My pleasure too.
For our whole well-being. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
We're going to cut to another report, which is all about the Dream Girl.